Welcome, YouTube, to the board of the Bantu. And this is a 20-minute reading on Blac, Chyna, and the trial. I am going to just go on my phone right here and I'm going to check out the allegations that were said. I will not be able to do all the allegations in detail for the YouTube one. But if you want to see some of the allegations and most of the allegations in detail, you can rock on over to my Patreon channel, and they will all be there, and hopefully it'll be exciting. It'll be wonderful. I hope. We're not good with trials, especially when they are ongoing, because a lot of things change. Like R. Kelly, for instance, we're kind of still teetering because there are so many changes with that man. So we're not good with trials. Full disclosure, okay? But this is good. This is a growing curve for your sacrifice. Your sacrifice is going to grow by doing this reading, whether she likes it or not. So welcome, Bantus, to your board. The Bantu, the biggest land owners in the whole of Africa. We are sitting on so much wealth, we don't know what to do with ourselves. We don't know about the other tribes. We don't know about all y'all, but we are sitting on so much wealth. Yes. Okay. From the Cameroon to the Congo, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, down, Uganda, down we go. Tanzania, I said it again twice, lucky Tanzania. Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Namibia, Lesotho, Botswana, Swaziland, Mozambique, and so many more. So many more Bantu countries, Bantu territories. The Bantu, the most diverse of all tribes. We've got hundreds and hundreds of languages. Yes, we do. Hundreds and hundreds of different cultures. Hundreds and hundreds of belief systems, but we only have one God. We only have one God. And the beauty of our God is that, we have no 10 commandments. That's on the other people. That's on the other people. We don't have those 10 commandments. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We do not have the 10 commandments. Our God expects us to use our common sense, and we only have one commandment: thou shalt not kill. But then, having said that, we have a lot of rules and regulations that are ingrained in our culture, and we have been upholding them for hundreds, thousands of years, and no matter what, we are still doing it. Colonization did not take that away from us. Slavery did not take that away from us. Poverty did not take that away from us, and it will never take it away from us, because it is ingrained in our very DNA. We don't read no books. We don't need no books. We have it in our DNA. So welcome to the board of the Bantu, and the board of the Bantu is now open. Blac, Chyna, and the Kardashians. I had to look up who she was suing over here. Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kylie Kardashian. There's only one person who isn't here, the other sister, right? She's suing these good people or these very bad people, okay? And I think she's also suing Rob Kardashian. Anyway, she is suing them for ruining her career. I am just giving a synopsis. She is suing them for ruining her career. Now, I've done Blac Chyna before, and I really liked her. She has the black girl hustle going on there, and I am so sad for a fellow sister to see her go through this. But, she's a fighter. I'm not much of a fighter, but she's a fighter. She is a fighter, and she is doing her thing. She is taking on the empire of the Kardashians, and it can't be easy. So on this, on this video, I'm just going to, just go through it as fast as I can. But in the video I'm going to post on YouTube, I'm going to be looking at the accusations in detail, and we'll be checking them out. I really feel like this case is gonna wrap up really quickly. I mean, that's just what I'm getting from the veil. It's gonna wrap up pretty quickly, and it's gonna be a case of win some, lose some. But I'll take that on to Patreon, and thank you so much for your support on Patreon. Save a bitch, save a bitch. Bitch needs money. So thank you for going over there and for joining Patreon. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Otherwise, I'm going to talk and run my mouth, and this just isn't the day. Okay, so let's blow. Let's blow. Let's blow. Okay. Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna. Well, she literally ran into the plate with the speed of light, and then she sat down, and then she smiled. This lady is going into her case very confident that she's going to win. She has got a great deal of evidence against the Kardashians, and she is very prepared, and she's got her shit going on. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She's very prepared. She's ready to fight. She has been ready to fight. She was ready to fight before she began the fight. And she is breathing in and out and saying, finally, this took so long. Finally, I get my day in court. She's a winner. She is bubbling with enthusiasm and victory. And yeah. Blac Chyna. So now I'm gonna call in the Kardashians, and for this reading I'm gonna call them in all at once. Okay, and then for the reading on Patreon, I'll call in one at a time if I can, because it's gonna take some time. So we got Kris Jenner first. Kris. Kris Jenner is interesting. She walked into the plate and went straight to Blac Chyna, and then she stepped back from Blac Chyna, decided to go and sit across the room, and then decided that no, she really couldn't sit across the room. She had to go and sit close to Blac Chyna. So they are sitting like there are empty chairs between them, and they are sitting on the same side. She feels guilty. She feels guilty. A whole lot of guilt is going into this. She feels guilty about this whole situation. She feels bad for Blac Chyna. It's already interesting. It's already interesting. She feels bad. She says, I shouldn't have said what I said, and I shouldn't be saying what I am going to say. It's wrong. This is a really nice girl. She means Blac Chyna. This is a really nice girl. I wish she hadn't sued us, because I knew all this shit will come up, and my grandbabies are not going to like me for this. They are going to see me as this horrible person. And I deserve to be seen as a horrible person, because this girl is really nice. I was really hoping she and Rob would work out. But I have to say what I have to say in order to win my case. And I have to support my daughters, Kim and Khloe. Alrighty, let's go on to the next one. Kim. Okay. Kim Kardashian stepped into the plate. Kim Kardashian stepped into the plate. Kim. And the queen herself walks into the plate. She is just as sure that she's going to win this case as Blac Chyna. She walked up to Blac Chyna with a great deal of aggression. She said what she said, which we didn't catch. She turned because it was so quick. Souls move faster. We didn't catch it. Then she turned around, and then she went to sit on the opposite side of Blac Chyna. Yeah, they're enemies. They don't like each other at all. They are at war, and it shows. They are being very honest and true to themselves. And she's giving her mother the eye. she is giving the mother the eye. Khloe Kardashian is next. Okay. Khloe. Now, personally, I used to like this lady a lot, but when I read her and I read her again, I decided I didn't like her. She is very fake, very superficial, and very sneaky. She walked into the plate, and then, she walked into the plate, then she scrambled to hide behind Kim. At least Kim owns her stuff. This one hides behind others. And then she, like those, when you're hiding, when you're a kid and you're hiding behind someone, and then you're popping your head up, like your head like this, and then going back again, then popping and going back again. Yeah, that is Khloe. So she goes and she doesn't sit, she hides behind Kim, and I might take her from behind Kim. I might, or I might not, because Kim is her mouthpiece right now. So now we call in Kylie, or the other two sisters, the model and the old Khloe. They are the only ones not being sued. So okay, we call in Kylie. Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner. Now this is interesting. Somehow Kylie has become ugly in the metaphysical. I've called her a few times and she was pretty attractive, but now she has become ugly. Kylie has the same energy as Kim, but Kylie is harder. Kylie is cruel. Kim is not cruel. Kylie is cruel. This is a very cruel individual. She walked into the plate and she did her thing. She looked at Blac like you're filled, and then yet she kind of envies Chyna for being black. I'm just gonna say it because that's how it is. She kind of envies Chyna for being black, so she looked at Blac, and then instead of retreating to her corner like Kim did, she stood right there in the middle of the plate, and she's still standing in the middle of the plate, and she is not glaring at Chyna. She's just cruel. Cruel people are the most controlled people, right? They control themselves beyond reason. They're just very controlled. Some of us, we fall apart. Some of us, we get diarrhea, but I maybe I'm cruel, I don't know, but you know what I mean. They are very controlled because there's nothing they can't do to another person, and they can just say what, and roll their eyes. Basically, that's her. She's very calm about her business. She knows why she is in court. She is in court to finally destroy Chyna and get rid of her and move her out of her life. I think it's also important to state that she can't stand Chyna's daughter, Dream. She can't stand her because she is Chyna. Chyna reminds her of all her mistakes and of the men that she lost, that she tried so hard to hold on to. Okay, she tried so hard to hold on to him and he walked away, and seeing Blac makes her feel some type of way. I'm just going to call her Blac because her name is too long for me. I'm just going to call her that. So this is the team, the Kardashian-Jenner team that is fighting against Blac Chyna. And Blac Chyna is on her own, but I can hear her mother screaming in the background. So she has her mother's support. She has her people, right? And they are a group, right? And they have been brought to court. Now, I have no clue why they've been brought to court, okay? I think it was, okay, so this is the case. Let me read it. Chyna is suing the Keeping Up with the Kardashian stars for $100 million in lost earnings from the end of the 2016 spin-off after one season, and the loss of celebrity earning power that resulted from it. Okay, but what is the accusations? She is, Kris Jenner set out to have Rob and Chyna cancelled, okay? and she brought in her 3 daughters to help accomplish that. Alrighty. Okay, that's Chyna's story. Now, the Kardashian lawyer Michael G. Roth says the couple's reality show was cancelled by E! Network not because of machinations by the Kardashians, but because they broke up. There is no Rob and Chyna show if there is no if there is no Rob and Chyna. Okay, Rhodes said. Okay. So, the big $1 million question is, did this happen, right? And we're just going to talk, literally, I'm just going to sit here and see if I can talk to them one at a time and, sort that business out or not, right? So, let's just see what each and every one of them has to say while they're in the plate. Kris Jenner says the show was cancelled because the 2 of them broke up. She says, what was there to talk about after that? It was Rob and Chyna. And then, when there was no Rob, obviously there should have been no Chyna. Okay? And what do you say, Kim? Kim says, I had nothing to do with this. I don't know why I'm even sitting here. I don't know why I'm being sued. I had nothing to do with this. I want to stay out of it, but I have no choice. Okay? Khloe says, yes, I did make phone calls. I made phone calls. Even if other people don't know and my family doesn't know, I made phone calls demanding that it would be cancelled. I heard that they were even trying to discuss like a spin-off with Chyna herself. And I said, no, she's not going to benefit from us anymore. She has benefited enough. So I made phone calls, and yes, I did sway. I swayed the ending. Okay, off the show. Okay, now we got asking Kylie. Kylie says, why can't these dirty rats just get out of our lives? I mean, she really has taken enough. She must just get out of our lives. I'm so sick of her. And she's not even beautiful. I'm just so sick of her. She must just get out of our lives. I don't care that she's suing me. She's not going to win. I don't care. I have been avoiding her and avoiding my family for years because she's in my family, and I am done with it. Okay? I'm a mom now, a mom of 2. I don't care. Okay? And now we are going to ask Blac Chyna herself. Miss Chyna, what do you say? Because I don't care what they are saying. I'm not even worried about the cancellation of Rob and Chyna. I'm worried about the phone calls that they made to stop my bag. They literally had all my engagements cancelled when they knew that their son was the problem. They knew that their son was a drug addict. They knew that their son was a drunk. And they knew that this is what I was dealing with on a daily basis. And then guess what they did? They had my work cancelled, and I've never been able to recover. So hell yeah, I'm going to take as much as I can from them if I can, when I can. Because I am broke, and they have shut me out. Okay? So since this is a mere 20 minutes, I think I really envy the tarot card readers. I mean, they are done so fast, it's not even funny, and I have to, okay, this is gonna have to be really quick because I didn't turn on the timer. Alrighty, so what do we have here? Ladies, show us the trial. Ladies, show us the trial. Ladies, show us the trial. There will be negotiations. Whether there's a winner or a loser, the Kardashians are going to take the high road. And they are going to negotiate. Whether the judge says they've won or lost, I'm hearing from Kim that she will make sure that, there is some kind of an allowance that will go from them to Blac Chyna. They will call it like a sympathy allowance. So then that's making me wonder if Chyna is going to lose this case. I'm really wondering if she's going to lose this case, because they are literally they've literally decided beforehand. That is what is bothering me. What is bothering me is that the Kardashians have already decided beforehand that they're gonna give her money anyway because of Dream. They're gonna give her money. Right. So this side here is the Kardashians. And this side here is Blac, Chyna. And she has a big kahuna working with her in this case. Somebody big. Somebody who has an ulterior motive. Somebody who wants to see the Kardashians fall. Yeah. So this is Chyna. I just have to say what is right here on the board. She's not gonna get what she wants to get. She's not going to get it. Whatever it is, whatever judgment she is going for, she is not going to get it. Okay? Yeah. She will talk about it a lot. Okay, she will make money out of talking about the case after the case is done. But to be honest with you guys, like I said, we are not good with these court cases and stuff. We're just not good. There are two things my ancestors are not good at. They're not good at reading my life because it's not allowed, and they are not good at court cases, right? And I don't know what to say to you, but Blac is gonna lose. Blac Chyna is gonna lose. She is gonna lose. And over here on this side, the Kardashians are not gonna win either. It's almost like they already prepared a settlement. They're gonna pay her something. Okay, so why is she not gonna lose? Because in her camp there is a spy. In her camp, there is a spy, and the spy is feeding the Kardashians, or already fed the Kardashians, right? But they're going to sort of make like a goodwill gesture to her, to Chyna, okay? They're going to make a goodwill gesture to Chyna just to look like, you know, they didn't throw Dream out there. So I'm asking myself, if they'd already decided to pay her, why are they going to court with her? To teach her a lesson. They want to teach her a lesson. They want to show her their power. They want to do that. So anyway, I don't see this going in Blac Chyna's favor, but I don't see her really coming out of it penniless as well. I don't see that. I do see that there will be negotiations. However, the person who is supporting her, that's Kanye. That's Kanye. He is supporting her because he really wants to drown Kim and the mother. He is supporting her. He is on her side. He is talking to her, whispering things in her ear and telling her what to do and how to do it, right? He is on her side. He may also be helping her with paying some of her bills. That's just interesting. Some of her legal bills, he may also be helping her with that. Okay, so I'm going to ask why the Kardashian Jenner clan just decided that they will give her some money because she's poor, said Kylie. She's very poor. Okay. Well, we got a reply from Kylie, but we just have to be sure. Why the Kardashian Jenners decided, why have you decided to give her money? Why have you decided to give her money? Why have you decided to give her money? Because she's poor and this is embarrassing. Okay. I mean, they do say what they want to say, but then Chyna has a lot of secrets. She knows a lot of secrets about the Kardashians that she has kept quiet about. Whatever NDA they have, there's something in that. Them going to court has somehow temporarily destroyed their NDAs. Okay, it has destroyed their NDAs, and she knows a lot, and she may drop their reputations to the toilet. She knows stuff about them that they don't want out there. So they don't want her to be doing the court case tour and to be running around saying things. So they're going to pay her. Then they're going to make her sign an NDA again after they pay her. So how much are you going to pay her? I get 9 million. And I'm like, girl, I should have been with Rob. 9 million. They're going to pay her 9 million. But they're going to make it as if it's a goodwill gesture. Like, you know, this is a goodwill gesture. We're being nice to you. Now, this is the very interesting part. The one person who is supporting Blac Chyna in this whole thing is Khloe. Khloe believes Chyna is right. And Khloe believes they deserve to be dragged. Khloe believes that they deliberately ruined Chyna's career. But Kim is screaming, I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. I'm just being accused because I'm Kim. I had nothing to do with it. And of course, Khloe is hiding and going doo-doo, but she had everything to do with it. I'm going to be looking at Khloe more closely when we get to the, details of this business. I'm going to be looking at her closely. She had nothing. It's literally like Kim is stating she had nothing to do with it. Khloe, her hands are dirty. Her soul is dirty. Kylie, her hands are dirty. Her soul is dirty. But the mother herself, clean. So the two people and the other sister couldn't care less. The other sister is not even a part of it. She doesn't want to hear anything about it. So the two people who are, one is feeling guilty, Kris Jenner. Khloe is, I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to call Khloe in the next reading too. But to round this off, I'm going to ask the question. Chyna, are you going to win? Chyna, are you going to win? Okay. Chyna, are you going to win your case against the Kardashians? Chyna, are you going to win your case against the Kardashians? Even know where this video ended, and I'm only going to find out when I am editing it. So anyway, I had asked the question, Chyna, last question, Chyna, are you going to win this case? Okay. And I told you this is where my brain power goes. And I really cannot tell. You know what I'm saying? I cannot tell. and my international translator starts beeping, beep, 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 because we are really not allowed to be doing readings of court cases, right? Each and every person has their specialty. My specialty is relationships, between a man and a woman. That's my specialty. You know what I'm saying? Not just a man and a woman, between a man and a man, and a girl, and a man and a woman. That's my specialty. I am the fertility goddess, so I'm about that business. I really am the fertility goddess. So of course, to me, it's important that people have good relationships, in the bedroom and out of the bedroom, because babies have to be made. God decided upon that. So anyway, I'd asked Chyna, are you going to win your court case? And like I said, I'm not good, full disclosure. I'm always honest about myself, regardless of what some people think. Some people want to say that, but you said, because I had this whole argument. Yeah, I'm honest with myself and with you, because every day is a learning curve for me. Okay. So anyway, and I'm about relationships, okay? And bedroom relations, okay? That's me. That's why I walk the earth. That's my mandate from God, because I'm about babies. You all should be making babies out there. So anyway, here is the answer to the question. Chyna, are you going to win your court case against the Kardashians? And the answer is no, because it fell off the board. The answer is no. But there will be some wins in the judgment. Some things will go in her favor. There will be some wins. And like I said, it keeps popping up. The Kardashians are going to give her money. They may be ordered to give money, or they may settle. They may negotiate a settlement. They may do something, because they are giving money to her, but it almost looks like it is something that they have decided to do. So now I'm gonna go into the intense Patreon. Might be 2 videos, I'm not sure, because I'm taking a couple of days to do this. So I'm going into the intense Blac Chyna, because it's going to be really long, I guess, because I am going to look at the relationship of Blac Chyna and each sister, and I'm going to check out what each sister did to her in this court case, because some souls will just say, I didn't do anything, because they are just refusing to sit on what they did. Okay, so we will go into that, and lots of love to you all, people. Kisses. And I haven't said that in a long time, because I don't really do videos. I wasn't doing videos for YouTube because I was on a break, but my break is over and I am back at work. I am making the oils, and I'm making them. And I have added bath salts to that too, because I figured if I'm giving you consecration oil, I might as well give you the bath salt for the bath. Okay, so I'm now working full time, doing my readings, and of course doing Instagram. Please join me on Instagram. Please join me at the Isobel Mitton Company Instagram. And my readings are now open. Please make appointments. And like I said, I'm doing my oils, which bring me peace, and these oils are very air is more complicated, because air bows to power. Air is the energy that gives you power. Okay, it's the energy that gives you power, and that's why most powerful people in the world are air. Yeah, most powerful people in the world are air, because that's their father's domain. Air is about power, and because of that, I'm having to chant on each herb I'm having to chant on each herb I'm using 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, because power is difficult to attain, right? So I'm having to chant long days, and so on. And when the oils come out, they'll have peppermint in them, because that was the final chosen herb. So you all be smelling pepperminty. I kind of like it though. I really do. I kind of like it. So I'm still in the chanting process. asking God to give the users power. Power over your life, power over what you are doing, power over money, just power, because A is about power, and they will be ready mid-May. Okay, on that note, and please join Patreon. That is very nice. I'm now learning to advertise myself because I hadn't done it ever, and I'm now learning it. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. I'm being taught how to market by the best. Don't forget to subscribe, people. Having said that, thank you so much. It has been an extremely busy week. I had a lot of readings. I'm still kind of living in my head right now because I'm trying to get back to the land of the living after having been in the land of the dead for quite a while, and I'm trying to come to terms with things so that I can, put one foot in front of the other. So I want to thank you all for watching, and if you have any suggestions that you would like to see in the coming weeks, just write them below in the comments, because I'm really looking for suggestions. I'm really bored. I am so bored. Ugh. So be kind to yourself. Something I'm failing at doing, but I'll keep trying. Be kind to each other so that you don't have any guilty conscience. Go out of your way even if you don't want to, just once in your life. Take a loss for someone else just once in your life. Don't judge. Get to know another. See you next week.